course, no goals. That was a tough one tonight.
Tough game. I think we knew that coming into the game. Grabbers, obviously, we've probably been on the wrong side of the old fixture list this year, to be fair. Two tough, real tough away games, what we faced. Sheffield, obviously, the 2-3 days ago, and then tonight again, coming to a real difficult place. It's a good side we played tonight, and I think that's been proven over the 2 games we faced. They've scored a few goals, and pleased that we managed to get a clean sheet. On another day, as we missed obviously a massive chance. This game was probably always going to come down to a fine margin, either side of that, them as well. We didn't manage to put that in, but overall I'm delighted. 4 points out of these 2 fixtures, and also seeing things in this team now what are starting to develop where I'm really, really pleased as well.
You'd have had your house on Josh to score that one. If any man is scoring the goals at the moment, it's him, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think anyone stepping onto that chance, like you said, you'd have bet that Brownie would have put that in. One of them things. Look, he scored goals this year what he probably shouldn't have scored, and tonight he's missed the first one in terms of since I've been here. But yeah, one of them things really.
You say about players gelling and coming together again. Jayden Anthony seems to be blossoming at the moment, doesn't he?
Yeah, it was fantastic tonight, Jayden. Look, I decided obviously not to freshen things up tonight, and that was a long, hard thought process of me over the last 48 hours working out whether I needed to freshen things up or go with the same team that got a great result, confidence high. I decided to go with the same team, and to be fair to a man, they were superb. I realised the challenges of being in the arena and the dynamics of that, 2 tough games. But to a man, they were superb in terms of effort, in terms of everything. What they showed us, they were top drawer. None other than Jayden, really. I think people are quickly getting to realise, because I know him pretty well, that when Jayden steps on a football pitch, he's very, very consistent in what he does, his behaviours, and he did again that tonight.
I know you touched upon it. I know you don't look for excuses, but that 2 big away games as well, back to back, or certainly in close proximity, at a very tough time of year. What sort of things do you have to go through to get through games at this point?
Well, it's been a massive challenge, because this time of year families come together. These boys have been either stuck in hotels on Christmas Day, training Christmas Day, which I'm not complaining about, that's what we do, but also I understand the psychological element to this group. I think I may be wrong, Robbers, I think it's the first time that I've been around this where you've had 2 back-to-back games over Christmas, and like I said, I may be wrong. So I understand the stresses probably in their moments. These boys have been superb, really, and like I said, nothing but full compliments tonight. I thought overall our performance was very, very good. The one thing I was questioning in my head was, how would we look? Is there an element of fatigue set in this group? That wasn't the case. They dug in when they needed to dig in. We had our chance and showed our quality when we needed to show them. Just a shame that we didn't manage to get the 3 points.
Yeah, so back-to-back away from home, as you alluded to there, back at Turf Moor for the first game of 2025. How much are you relishing, or otherwise, I suppose, the visit of Stoke City?
Yeah, looking forward to it now. It feels like we've been on the road for a little bit now. Obviously Norwich a few weeks ago, and then the last 2 games. Pleased to be back at Turf in front of our home fans over this period, no doubt. We're going to need every bit of them in 3 or 4 days' time, which they've proven, they've given us that. So we'll be ready now. It's rest and recover now, and probably not a lot of time to prep into this game. We'll have to do everything probably in the classroom, because the boys have been flat out. We'll get ready now, and we'll look forward to going to see our home